It is my pleasure to let you know that more homeowners are going to be able to do what you have done. And that's a result of a program that we're announcing today. In July of 2008, the legislature passed a $650 million program or investment for a variety of alternative energy programs. And part of that was money for a residential energy efficiency program. And it's with great pleasure that today Treasurer McCord and I, in my case on behalf of Governor Rendell, announced the opening of the Keystone Help Energy Efficiency Loan and Rebate Program. And this is a really happy occasion for us because what you have done now is going to be possible for others to do. And maybe some people right on this block will get the idea that they too could do what you have done. We are investing $3.5 million of very precious taxpayer money in this Keystone Help program. And that's going to allow us to actually leverage another $16 million through the Treasurer's office, and that will allow thousands of Pennsylvania families to get low-cost, low-interest rate loans. We're also going to have $1 million available for rebates for purchases of qualifying equipment. So a total of $4.5 million is being made available. That $4.5 million, again, has been stretched a good long distance by leveraging the $16 million of loans that is going to be provided by the Treasury and PHFA, which is the Pennsylvania Home Financing Agency. And it's going to be administered by the AFC First Financial. And I'm also can tell you that we are doing all of this without hiring one additional state employee. And we're working through existing programs so that we keep the cost of these programs down to a bare minimum, the administrative cost of the program, so that virtually all of these dollars that the taxpayers are making available are going to go directly into loans and equipment and homes all across the state. We're here in central Pennsylvania today, but this is a program that's available all across the state. One of the reasons that the legislature and the governor have been pushing for more programs like this is because we need to do a better job of reducing our energy usage and cleaning up our environment. We can protect our economy, and we can improve our air quality and our water quality by using energy wisely. And you're a great example of this. There are existing technologies like geothermal heat systems, but other Energy Star technologies that save pocketbooks money. And right now, I think we're all focused on doing that. These are not the easiest of times, but we're going to get through these times. But one of the reasons we're going to get through these times is that smart investments by the government and by homeowners like yourself, a partnership, in other words, a public-private partnership, is going to allow us to cut those energy bills. And when we cut energy bills together, when we get enough people doing that, it puts downward pressure on the price of energy itself. The power of conservation is tremendous. It's the simplest and yet most powerful thing we can do collectively to affect energy prices. And just think about where gasoline prices were in July, over $4. And more and more of us started to park the gas guzzler and drive, if we had a second car, the car that got better mileage. We thought about how we traveled. We took trains when we could. We perhaps walked to the store a little bit if that was possible. And that reduction in demand that resulted by Americans all across this great country reducing oil consumption, in fact, started to drive prices down quickly. And today, of course, we've got prices below $2 a gallon. The same is true for electricity. If we want lower electric prices, we have to pay attention to the demand side of the market. We have to help our consumers understand that and take concrete action to reduce their electric usage. And what you've done is heat your home, cool your home, while using so much less energy, and that will help reduce our electric bills. And you're in the service territory, the PPL service territory, where the rate caps, which have been in place for 14 years since 1996, will come to an end. And they come to an end this year, December 31st, 2009. So on January 1st, 2010, there's no rate cap anymore on electric bills. And by making your investments, you've also helped yourself prepare for that day. And this program that we're announcing today is going to allow, again, thousands of consumers to be better prepared for ending rate caps where they have not yet ended. They have ended in certain parts of the state, but there's still large portions of the Commonwealth where the rate caps are in place, but will be ending in the next, well, now less than 2 years, in the case of PPL, less than a year. So again, we're really, really excited about this program. Thank you so much for letting us come into your home. Is there anything you'd like to say before I turn it over to Treasurer McCord?
Have we heard anything about what the energy increase will be from HangerAnnounce? Because it is a geothermal system, but it uses electricity to go up or down from the 55-degree baseline. The Public Utility Commission does an analysis of where they think the rates will be every 3 months. And probably, in the case of the PPL service territory, you're looking at a rate increase on January 1st, 2010 in the range of, I would say today, 25 to 30%. That's the best estimate that you could probably say. There's no, I'm not guaranteeing you that, but that's probably where things are. The energy prices have been coming down, and that's a silver lining in some of our problems that we have right now. But nonetheless, there will be a significant increase. PPL does have programs available to prepay, and they're actually paying 6% interest to anybody who prepays at what the increase. And they also have a plan to phase in an increase that once 2010 comes, to phase in the increase over a period of years, so that in any 1 year the increase wouldn't be as large as if it were done in 1 year. And that'll be a choice that consumers like you will get to make. We'll still be saving money is our bottom line. We will still be saving money even with an geothermal-based system run on electric versus an oil system and electric.
You absolutely will be. Absolutely. And as you pointed out, you've also moved to a technology that's going to provide you with much more price stability over time than, frankly, relying on oil or even probably natural gas. Those fuels are pretty volatile in price. I should say very volatile in price. And we've seen extraordinarily high prices just within the last 8 months, and we could easily return to those high prices again. So you've made an investment in a technology that will give you more stability and more predictability over time. And that system should be here for probably as long as you're in this home, I hope. It should last a good long time. So again, thank you so much for letting us come into your home. Thank you.